Aquarius, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be your end of September reading. This is just going to be information that you need to know, adjustments that you can make. So keep in mind that this is a general reading. Not all the messages are going to resonate. And if you want something tailored just for you, the link to book that reading is in the description box below. Or you can go to ascendingspiritually.com. So we don't really read gender. And if it doesn't resonate, it's either not your week or someone else needed that message more. First card we have is Page of Wands, Page of Swords, the Strength card, the Empress, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Moon, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so there could be some type of dynamic where someone here is either pregnant or is in the process of conceiving, and this has to do with either 1 to 2 children. So either you previously have children, or if you're not pregnant, you're about to birth the new beginning or a start to something new. With the Page of Wands here, some of you have a choice between 2 different individuals. We have Page of Wands and Page of Swords. So both of these people are about at the same level. It seems like one of these people is a harsh communicator, someone that has a lot of inner work and healing to do. This is someone that likes to watch you and possibly spy, but this is an individual that sometimes even brings stress and anxiety to your life. If you don't have 2 people that you're interested in, I just feel like there's possibly family members or even friends, co-workers that may be bringing you some type of stress or just anxiety overall. And these may be people that you need to avoid. With the Page of Wands, this is the cards letting me know that you do need to put emphasis on your creativity, on your hobbies, the things that you like to do outside of, working and chores and things like that. So with the Page of Wands, there's a lot of focus on the things that you do with your hands. So this could be makeup, it could be art, it could be pottery, whatever it is, continue to do what that hobby is. And if you don't have a hobby that you spend time on, this is letting me know that you do need to find some type of outlet outside of work, something in regards to leisure that can help you express yourself and get rid of the stress that you may have. Because the Page of Swords is here, it's like someone wants to communicate, but they're keeping their distance from you. Whoever this individual is, they have put themselves in a bind. I feel like they may have betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, spoke about you behind your back in a way that's ill. And I feel like this individual has been stressed out ever since the connection between you and them has been broken. With the Strength card being here, you do need to kind of find a way to hold back. Yes, you're very courageous. Yes, you're very strong, but you don't need to wear that on your sleeve. Consistently find a way to bring down your guard and know that, yes, people do have a tendency to hurt you sometimes and not be trustworthy, but you also have to give people the opportunity to prove you wrong, because there are individuals in this world that do have a good heart and soul. They're just harder to find, and you can't go around expecting people to just mess up. I feel like you do have a tendency of not giving people the benefit of doubt, which is warranted in certain situations, but at times I feel like you've been in that defensive energy for too long. So find a way to kind of get your guard down, work on your heart chakra, work on healing yourself from any trauma and any betrayals that you may have gone through. There may be an emphasis here on a mother. So some of you are either living with the mother figure, or there's somebody here that's in the process of giving birth. Because the Four of Cups is here, it seems to me that like there has to be missed opportunities. You're going to be handed some type of like offer, gift, relationship, and this is something that you have to reject because of the fact that it's not substantial. It does not have the potential to grow. This is something that's short-lived, and if you want something that's worth building for the long term, you have to decide, am I willing to deal with the situation temporarily, knowing that it's not going anywhere, or do I want to make the most informed decision and just let it go? Nine of Swords is here to show that you do need to watch out for stress. Some of you aren't sleeping at night, and this has a lot to do with the stability. If you are pregnant or if there's a child involved, I feel like the oldest child seems to be stressed out. There's something that they're not communicating to you about, so just see if you can talk to them and find out what's going on in their mind, because someone is keeping their mouth shut about something that could be potentially important. With the Moon card, there's a lot of emphasis on your subconscious, so this could be a time where your dreams have hidden messages. So pay attention to that if anything seems unusual. And I also feel like there may be someone around you that's keeping a secret. And whatever the secret is, once you find out what it is, it's going to cause you to be stuck in your head, overthink. It's going to cause you to feel unstable. It may even cause you to block someone out and to end a connection. So give it time, and whatever this secret that's being kept will be revealed, and ultimately you'll be able to move accordingly after that. Some of you may be dealing with a Libra, a Leo, a Pisces. It could be any sign, but those are the ones that are more prominent. Because the Seven of Wands is here, I see you protecting your heart, but just be careful and use your discernment not to block people out that really do care deeply about you. So if you feel a bit defensive, it's mostly because of something that you're going through internally. You may be feeling insecure, or if you're in a place where you're vulnerable, embrace it and just work on alleviating that tension that may be there. So let me get another deck to get some additional messages. So I want to see who these people are specifically, what they have to do with your reading. So why is the Empress here? Because of Thief upside down. So this Empress is someone that's trying to prevent you from having some type of loss. I feel like some of you may find that it's either easier to move in with a mother figure or a parent to avoid some type of financial loss, or this may be a parent that can just help alleviate extra burdens that you may have on you. So don't be ashamed. Some of you, have like these negative thoughts about living with your parents, but when you need help and you need some stability, sometimes it helps to just go back home, or maybe even have a parent move in with you momentarily. It doesn't have to be for the long term, but I feel like you would benefit from having some type of help. Page of Wands is here to show that there's someone around you who's feeling despair. If you have a choice between two people, this Page of Swords is the official person, or the person that you're leaning more towards. But I feel like despite the fact that they seem to be the best candidate, they could be the one that also causes you the most strife, the most stress mentally, and they may even have somebody else that's tied to them. So be careful of being put into love triangle situations, because I feel like someone that you're connected to already has a partner, or they have someone that they are tied to. And with poverty, they're coming in because they feel a sense of loss, or they feel a sense of like emptiness and a void that they may be looking to you to fill. This other Page of Wands would be someone who's very fiery and passionate, the kind of individual that enjoys adrenaline. This is the type of person that likes to explore, someone who is just into travel and different scenery. And this could be someone who's either a wealthy man or woman. So I feel you're feeling some type of despair when it comes to this individual, either because you have to make a choice between them and another person. But if you do, the wealthy man seems to be the better choice. And this may be the choice that you're thinking about rejecting. So you may need to take a look and review whatever choice you made, because you don't want to choose the wrong path and ultimately find out that you're getting played by someone who had somebody else all along. Now that we know that, let me get one more deck for additional messages that Aquarius need to know for the end of September. Ace of Cups. So focus on yourself, self-care, self-love, self-admiration. Ace of Cups is another card for conception. And as soon as I said that, there was a baby in this card as well. So there's a lot of focus on family, emotional fulfillment. If you are, pregnant, I feel like that's something that you have been hoping for a while. It was something that caused you a lot of heartbreak and pain. But now you have a chance to heal yourself and expand your family. So really take care of your health and don't let anybody stress you out. And I also feel like you need to get rid of any toxicities that you may have around you. Anything from addictions to certain foods, to certain things that are not good for you. This also could be fear, codependency. So someone here is not necessarily taking care of themselves when it comes to financial means, as well as making sure that you have that stable foundation. So just remember that you can't rely on anybody to bring you that stability, even if you are in a formal relationship such as a marriage, because you want to have something to fall back on just in case things don't end up going the way that you expect. Because sometimes, we get too comfortable and people get caught off guard based off of the fact that they have to now start relying on themselves after they've had a spouse take care of them, all along. With the Eight of Pentacles here, there's also emphasis on a skill or a job. So some of you have something that takes a lot of your time and effort away from your family, even from yourself. So try to kind of, I would say, either have a planner or do something that can help you use your free time wisely, because there's someone around you that's missing you. It could be family that feels like you know, you're a bit distant from them, and it could be because you're going through a lot emotionally. But overall, I see you getting through it with the Six of Swords. It's just a matter of you prioritizing what's most important to you. And if you have an option between two individuals, just know that the air sign or the individual that likes to spy on you may have a tendency of causing you pain and heartbreak. And if they have shown signs of changing, then maybe that's something that you can consider. But if not, then just go with the option that feels more safe, the option that doesn't make you feel anxiety, the option that seems to be more beneficial for you, because one of these people is from your past and the other one is someone new that you don't have that much history with. So it's going to depend on whoever is watching this video how this resonates. But like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.